Welcome back to No Context Britain, a series in which we take a look at the best of Britain, greatest country on earth. Lauren keeps the look neutral by stacking books back to front. That's awful in so many ways. Not only does it just look terrible, how do you know what book you're picking out? Like, say you want to read, you got a book in mind on your shelf that you want to read. How do you know you're going to get, it's just like a lucky dip. Crack cocaine into your chest. Alan Moore, writer, wizard, mall Santa, Rasputin impersonator. Well, at least he's got plenty of jobs. At least he's got, you know, varied income. All right, so this is like a big sticker someone's, for some reason, decided to put on the tube. We are British. We are proud. We have a grand history of amazing people doing great things that other countries can only dream of. We've won many wars and defeated tyranny. The Falklands are ours. Fuck you and anyone that says otherwise. Practicing my prison photos because people have been testing me lately. I feel as though we've all done it, or I'm just like mental. You look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I wonder what I'd look like in like my mugshot if I ever went to prison. You just sort of give your mugshot face and you practice it. So like when it inevitably goes online, like you're prepared. You won't get the piss taken out of you because you see some like mental mugshots. Not that I'm planning on committing a crime. I promise. Found a hedgehog. Can anyone help? She is just a baby. Obviously meaning to say hedgehog if you haven't caught on. That is the most British Facebook post of all time. Just misspelling like an animal's name, which is so like ingrained in, I guess, like English culture. Please note, cat milk does not come from cats. Ah, fuck, I've been drinking it all this time, thinking it came from cat's tits. Rice beaner. I'm actually interested as to what that doesn't actually look that bad. I know people are going to shout at me, but I don't think that looks that bad. It'll be a bit actually, no, it probably is quite grim, but not as bad as a lot of people think. Like, someone replied with like beans on Weetabix. That is foul. That is absolutely foul. However, this is like, you could eat it without gagging, probably. No, you're joking. You're joking. No, I'm looking this up. I'm going like, what, Sainsbury's website. Okay, right. Crisis averted. Oh my God, hang on, what? Oh my God. For 1 second, I thought it, because it's on like the search page, it said £1.39. I was like, fucking hell, we're not in that bad of a recession, right? 25p for a Freddo. You know what? We take that. We take that. This is just someone trying to scam. It's not quite the days where they were 10 or 15p, but you know what? Considering Tesco up their meal deal by almost a whole pound, it's fine. Burglary suspect caught pretending to be solar panel on Wandsworth roof. You just know he thought that was an incredible way to get away from the police. He's not even it's fucking rectangular. You can't beat a Chinese meal. Okay, we're gonna have to start this debate again. This isn't a Chinese, right? The prawn crackers, yeah, sure. Chips, absolutely not. Chips do not belong on a Chinese. I'm not saying they're disgusting to have chips on a Chinese. It's just, it's not Chinese, right? Chicken balls. I'll give you some leeway if you put. Also, this is so dry. Where's the sweet and sour sauce? Like this. It's so dry. How could you eat this? As if you needed a reason to love Harry Hill anymore. Did TV burp cause any problems? The only person who took exception was Jamie Oliver. Oh, of course it was. We did go a bit too far, but we had a show to fill. He had a diagram on his show about if you teach 2 people to make spaghetti bolognese and they teach 2 friends in a week, X amount of people wouldn't know how to make it. We did a diagram. If you tell 2 friends not to bother watching Jamie's whatever it is, and they tell 2 friends, he hit the roof. After that, he wouldn't give us any more clips. That's like the most Jamie Oliver thing I've ever heard of. But first of all, right, I didn't know like they lent clips to Harry Hill's TV burp. I thought they were just used under fair dealing, which is like a copyright exception we have in the UK. Because like they would have definitely fallen under, like I'm not a lawyer or anything, but they would have definitely fallen under that. But also, what did he expect when he lent clips to Harry Hill's TV burp? Did you try and make amends? The producer contacted me to say, Jamie's very upset. Can you do a video apologizing to him? So I did a video of me in my kitchen singing, I just called to say I loved you, then pulled out one of his pans saying, look, I've even got one of your pans. The producer said he wasn't going to send it to him because it would have just made things worse. Harry Hill is a national treasure. He should get a knighthood. Boy opens message in a bottle on beach but finds note from men out of our nuts on cocaine. Dan and Dan here, out of our nuts on cocaine. Massive love the sesh. Lots of love, sesh gremlins. The worst sweets in British history? Absolutely not. Some of them are pretty wank, but like these ones, the ones with the little balls on there, those are lovely. The rest of them, you know, I could give or take. These ones aren't very nice. These ones are pretty decent though. I just quite like licorice though. Whiskey fan reviews Scotch while his wife packs her bags and leaves him in the background. I need to find this video. I heard about this like the other day. Fuck it, I haven't even seen the video.
I've had a reasonably successful week.
All right, this isn't British. This isn't no context Britain.
It's got that medicinal quality to it. Why? It's got that medicinal quality to it.
Is that it? There's no indication that she, like, left him. She's not, like, packing her shit and, like, leaving him. That is such a misleading headline. She went out. But he's, like, in comments like, I'm not a drinker, but the pure expression of pure stoicism, commitment, and determination to review a whiskey while your partner packs her stuff to leave is what the world lacks. I salute you. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. What is Barry short for in England? Barreled. Barry is short for Barry from EastEnders. I didn't rewatch EastEnders. Rewatched Extras the other day. Unbelievable show. Seriously, probably like a top 3 comedy in my opinion. Hey gorgeous, how are you? She's sleeping, bro. It's me, her boyfriend. What is this image? What possible message is this image supposed to convey? Hey handsome, how are you? Boy in the pub was telling me his job is a penguin erector. Every time a plane flies over Edinburgh Zoo, the penguins can't take their eyes off it and end up just falling over. And he just goes around picking them back up. 38 penguins, 2,000 flights a day. There's no way. That's fucking bullshit. What do you mean? Like a penguin can't get away, it falls on its back, and then like in the wild, it's just fucked for life. No, you've been fooled. Penile injuries incurred through interaction with vacuum cleaners, volume 22. British cuisine best in the world. To be fair, right, I'm not a bean fan, but you know, that could be okay. I can see that being okay. It's just like Italian beans on toast, innit? When I was a barista at Cafe Nero, I served a bloke whose surname was Cornwall and he was from Kent. What, did you just ask him where he was from? Or did he come up to the counter and go, hi, my second name is Cornwall and I'm from Kent. I told him my surname was Kent and I was from Cornwall and he didn't care. Like, not at all. Fair enough. So someone has posted in Golden Retrievers UK, has anyone else had a shaving accident? Was trimming my husband's beard. Why were you trimming your husband? Can't your husband trim his own beard? And she came up behind me and I was like, oh yeah, I shaved the dog, jokingly. She moved her head and now has this line in her head. She looks like a money box and I can't even look at her without crying. British summer, best in the world. To be fair, like, this might be an unpopular opinion. I prefer, like, you know, mild weather to hot weather. I know. I don't like rain, but I like it when it's just, like, a little bit chilly. Love it. As the plant-based mashed potato. Oh, that's good. It's good that there is no meat in that mashed potato. Man gets Calvin Klein boxers tattooed so it looks like he's wearing a pair. I'm just curious as to how far down this goes. Is it just, like, his waist? But also, it just doesn't look like he's always wearing a pair. It looks like he's drawn it on in a biro. Couldn't get a taxi home last night, so I went to a takeaway and ordered a pizza to my address and got it in with the delivery driver, £13.50 per square, and a taxi home. I'm a genius. That is actually quite genius. I'm not gonna lie. Who remembers this? It was like the funniest shit I'd ever seen in my life when I was about 9 years old. One of my friends had a phone, like it was just like a flip up phone, and it had the internet on it, and I was absolutely wowed by this. I'd never seen a phone that could connect to the internet, and we watched, I think it was like, what, Angry Kids? Is that Angry Kid? On his like little flip phone in shitty quality on YouTube. I know, it was glorious. It was the funniest shit I ever seen. Surgeons removed 27 contact lenses from a woman's eye. How do you put 27 in? Because like each one of them is like your prescription, whatever. She must have been like looking into a cloud. So that must have just fucking hurt. That seems horrible. The IRA's threat to kill Margaret Thatcher has somehow ended up on Facebook as an inspirational quote. We only need to be lucky once, you need to be lucky every time. Oh, and they quoted Margaret Thatcher there. Stockport manager refused to do Sky Sports interviews because they never fixed his skybox. That's fair enough. Extra second added to Green Man, so fat he's can cross the road. Wait, what? You look ready to take on the escalator at Angel. Try compliments now on Bumble. I will not be using that one. Hello, this is the police. Sorry to inform you, your rider will probably be arrested. I'll try to cancel the order from you. Or you could just deliver it for them. Why not? Dunstan versus Gateshead, abandoned after Hurst is driven on pitch and does burnouts. I don't know, can that even reach enough speed to do burnouts? Homemade arm wrestling machine. That doesn't look like it's for for arm wrestling. How do you pronounce the name of the shop? Waterstones. Doesn't everyone pronounce it like that? Waterstones. Yeah, so yeah, close enough. Acting peaked here. It's an EastEnders clip. It's gonna be awful, isn't it? Jesus Christ. British sockets best in the world. Absolutely. If you've never watched the Tom Scott video about why British sockets are the best in the world, go watch it after this video. Of course, I need watch time. But yeah, none others compete. British cuisine best in the world. Why is that ketchup? Is that... Okay, if that's sweet chili sauce, I hope it's sweet chili sauce. Otherwise, that's just really watery ketchup. That's fucking vile. People in the UK now prefer fried chicken over fish and chips, yeah? It's fried chicken is better than fish and chips. No, on every village hall in the UK, they all have that exact same flooring as well. Same cut. They are all the same. The same, like, little windows up top for some reason. Not what I was expecting to hear off the bride's day, considering it was such a peaceful and laid-back wedding, and I ended up staying till 11 p.m. That's lovely. Thank you. Just FYI, Alex, the best man, actually stabbed my brother last night, so we need him in as little footage as possible. Thanks so much for yesterday. You glossed over that. Is your brother okay? Wait, what? No, there's no way these are a thing. White digestives? I don't think they'll go as hard as, like, you know, just regular milk chocolate ones, but still, I like a bit of variation. So if those are a real thing, I'm a very happy man. No. What's up, babe? You've barely touched your beans on Oreo. Ugh, fuck off. Land Rover driver mortified after finding mocking notes saying 4x4 owners are entitled to free NHS penis enlargement therapy on his vehicle. Oh, fucking hell. Same with those people that ride those motorbikes at like 3 in the morning that are like, you know, the little like dirt bike ones. And people that put like fat exhausts on their like Corsas. And BMW drivers. This guy is at like a pub with his fucking record player. I would lock this man in a box for an extended period of time. A McDonald's hash brown is now £1. Is it £1.99 for a McDonald's hash brown? A minimum wage is 5.236 hash browns an hour. Man ponders what he's going to do with his massive cucumber. I bet he is. Wait, what? So this is the Rate My Plate Twitter account. Why is there like 15 sausages? There's no way you're eating that many. Who eats that many sausages? Ruining your tea on the way home from school starter pack. Who on earth ruins their appetite with bubble gum? Are you swallowing the bubble gum, you wrong'un? This sword was found in a search of a vehicle earlier today in Slade Garden. Thankfully, it's been taken off the streets. You're doing God's work, mate. Lost an ancestor to a sword like that in the 13th century. Quicksilver tie-dye socks in beige and white. Why? Those look fucking filthy. Why would you get them? As the account says, £20 to look like you've just taken the piss. That was a 20 quid! I didn't clock onto the fact they were 20 quid for a pair of Quicksilver socks. Have Quicksilver overnight just become, I don't know, Gucci? 20 quid for a pair of socks. British woman says she can't get a job, not even cleaning toilets, for having 800 tattoos. I mean, yeah. I don't know what you sort of expected when you got like 100 face tattoos. Like, no one gets even one face tattoo and thinks, yes, this is going to be excellent for my job prospects. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe or kick your head in.